The current economic crisis, triggered by, among other things, the sudden rise in consumer prices of raw materials, has also affected the market value of electricity and heat. Electricity, in particular, has experienced a steep rise in sales costs, allowing renewable energy companies to make extra profits. In such a scenario, which is destined to last, it becomes crucial for states to use as many renewable energy sources as possible, such as waste, in order to contain energy production costs. It is no coincidence that the European Union recently stipulated that waste should be understood as an alternative fuel rather than a waste to be dumped in landfills. Hafner's proposal to increase our country's energy independence consists of building small modular thermoelectric power plants fueled by residues, with a view to delocalization, in order to give even the smallest communities far away from larger population centers the opportunity to manage the waste produced autonomously and process it as an alternative fuel. In order to release our proposal, Hafner has developed a new standardized product called the Hafner SLIMLINE. The SLIMLINE can process up to 25,000 tons per year of municipal, industrial, and/or hospital waste. The latest technologies also allow us to capture the CO2 produced during the combustion process, thus contributing to European climate neutrality goals, and to build these plants within 12 to 18 months of obtaining the necessary permits. We can now analyze in detail what the processes are within a waste-to-energy plant and how the waste is transformed into heat and/or electricity. Let us take the example of the municipality of Bolzano in South Tyrol, where the share of separate waste collection is around 73%, making it one of the best regions in Italy. However, the remaining 27% of non-recyclable urban waste is sent to the waste-to-energy plant to be recovered in the form of energy. Let's take a quick look at the various waste-to-energy processes. When the lorry carrying the waste arrives at the plant, it dumps the waste as it is in the waste pit, without any pre-treatment. A spider, controlled from the control room, first mixes the waste in order to have a homogeneous product, and then picks it up and loads it into the hopper in order to constantly feed the oven. The control room is the brain of the plant. In this room, the shift manager monitors both the plant through a dense network of surveillance cameras and the management software for the various automated processes. In the combustion chamber, the waste then burns at a controlled temperature between 900 and 1100, so that the combustion is self-igniting, without the need to introduce fossil fuels. The heat generated in the combustion chamber heats water, which becomes steam. The steam, in turn, feeds a special turbine that transforms the steam into electricity. Furthermore, if the city hosting the plant is equipped with a district heating and cooling network, the excess steam is used to feed this infrastructure and thus generate not only electricity, but also thermal energy. Once burned, the waste is transformed into combustion waste, which is mainly composed of ash and ferrous materials or glass. The ash is stored in special silos and then disposed of in landfills as special waste, while the ferrous materials are recovered using a magnetic strip. Finally, the flue gases are cooled and filtered with special filters and a catalyst before being released into the air. The filters work with charcoal and lime for initial coarse cleaning, and then with charcoal and sodium carbonate for deeper cleaning. Finally, to remove nitrogen oxides, the fumes pass through a catalyst that converts them into harmless gases, such as nitrogen and water vapor.